हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू अनदर फन चेस स्ट्रीम। तो आज मैंने थोड़ा सेटअप वगैरह चेंज किया है और हम OBS यूज़ कर रहे हैं अब स्ट्रीमिंग के लिए। और आज हम वापस से खेलेंगे कुछ फन चेस गेम्स विथ व्यूअर्स एंड ऑल्सो विल ट्राई टू सॉल्व सम पजल्स ऑन लीचेस। सबसे पहले मैं सेटअप चेंज किया हूँ तो एक बार स्ट्रीम चेक कर लेता हूँ इफ़ एवरीथिंग इज़ वर्किंग फाइन और नॉट। Also, we'll try to solve some puzzles on leeches. सबसे पहले मैं सेटअप चेंज किया हूँ तो एक बार स्ट्रीम चेक कर लेता हूँ इफ़ एवरीथिंग इज़ वर्किंग फाइन और नॉट। Also, we'll try to solve some puzzles on leeches. सबसे पहले मैं सेटअप चेंज किया हूँ तो एक बार भाई मैंने इतना तो कम कर दिया। भाई मैंने इतना तो कम कर दिया। मोबाइल का जा रहा था क्या? एक सेकंड। थैंक यू फॉर योर पेशेंस गाइस। तो मैंने सेटअप चेंज किया तो मुझे थोड़ी बहुत टेस्टिंग करनी है अभी, फिर मैं फटाफट से चेस शुरू कर दूंगा। आई थिंक म्यूज़िक इज़ जस्ट फाइन हियर। थोड़ा सा और इसको कम कर सकता हूँ, लाइक 42 डेसिबल्स। Need to decrease it more. यहाँ से म्यूज़िक कम करने के बाद यहाँ पे क्यों नहीं कम हो रहा? क्या बकचोदी है भाई ये? If we decrease the music from here, is it working? It is working actually. Cool. I think this is fine now and we can start the games. Yeah, all the music was from here. So this music is from microphone only. अभी मैं सोचूं मैं कब से इधर से कम कर रहा हूँ वॉल्यूम. अनबिलीवेबल. This music is from microphone only. Now I reduce the स्ट्रीम ऑन करके हगना किसको कहते हैं. In this case I guess background voice आ रहा है. थोड़ा तो म्यूज़िक रखना होगा. Music is completely off right now. Let's increase music. अभी म्यूज़िक आ रहा है बट मेरी आवाज़ भी क्लियर आ रही है क्या? आ तो रही है. बट बैकग्राउंड नॉइज़ ज़्यादा आ रहा है इस सिनेरियो में. आई गेस this is fine. How to decrease this background noise? Okay, anyways, let's start the game. We are already 10 minutes late into the setup. I think this is fine. Cool. So new setup is done. Welcome back guys once again to another fun chess stream. और ये जो मेरा डार्क बोर्ड रूम थीम रखा है मैंने, इसके पीछे एक कुछ प्लानिंग है मेरी जो हम इस चैनल पे जल्द ही शुरू करने वाले हैं एक नया शो जिसका थीम है डार्क बोर्ड रूम। अब वो एक्चुअली में क्या है ये जानने के लिए आपको थोड़े दिन वेट करना होगा। अभी मैं उसकी प्लानिंग वगैरह कर रहा हूँ। तब तक के लिए आज मैं शुरू करता हूँ अपना चेस गेम, साइमल्टेनियस चेस विद यू ऑल। दिस म्यूजिक इज really decent. It allows my voice as well. Cool. So फटाफट से मैं चैट में लिंक्स ड्रॉप कर दे रहा हूँ और यू गाइस कैन ज्वाइन। शिट, मेरे मेल्स आ गए क्या? क्या ही मेल है, क्या देख लोगे? हाँ ठीक है, कुछ नहीं है मेल में। नो सीक्रेट कीज देयर। तो हम लाइव हैं क्या? मैं क्विकली लिंक्स ड्रॉप करके ये शेयर कर देता हूँ अपने चेस दोस्तों के ग्रुप में। ओ एम आई नॉट विजिबल? नहीं, ये स्ट्रीम लिखा हुआ था। कूल, मैंने चैट में लिंक्स ड्रॉप कर दिए हैं। फटाफट से आप लोग ज्वाइन करके शतरंज खेलने आ सकते हो मेरे साथ। आज तो म्यूज़िक भी ठीक है। लाइट योगा सामने slide. Anyways, let's share this stream with my friends. तो मैंने चैट में लिंक्स ड्रॉप कर दिए हैं. इफ़ यू वांट टू प्ले यू कैन जॉइन द चैलेंज. टिल पीपल आर ज्वाइनिंग वी कैन मूव अहेड फॉर सम पजल्स. मैंने सेटअप चेंज किया है थोड़ा, तो उसकी वजह से आई विल नीड टू मेक श्योर कि स्क्रीन इज़ विजिबल. I mean no part of the board is cut off. Yeah, stream is fine. We are waiting for some more players to join. Till people are joining, we are going to solve some hard level puzzles. While I'll keep the chat open. So this is hardest puzzle on Lichess. Here we count the material. He is up a knight for 2 pawns. Black is up a knight for 2 pawns. These 2 pawns are way ahead to be a queen. This guy is also coming down, assessing the position. We need to make a new queen of our own before black pushes any of these pawns ahead. So I guess the first move looks like this. But let's say he pushes. Then we push this pawn. Here, promotes. So I guess in this puzzle, black will promote to a queen, but as soon as black promotes to a queen, we have to deliver the checkmate here because of this weak back rank. I feel like move is this. I mean, no, like this. Let's calculate it once. This promotes this, but then he has this check. So this doesn't work. We need to do something on urgent basis. You can also just come back to attack this pawn, which by the way cannot be defended by the black rook. And also we will try to bring our rook all the way to here to protect this passed pawn from being a queen. Black will try to defend this passed pawn through its knight maybe, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, let's say 3. So I'm going to win both of these pawns by this move. And I don't really think black has any defense for these pawns. But what black can do is black can start the attack on this pawn. No one is joining the game today. Today we had a Okay, so when no one is joining, we can join a game from a game from the lobby. And wait for someone to join this. Till then we can continue with the puzzle. So this black will have to go for this pawn in return. Okay, someone joined this match at least. So we'll play this while. Okay, we deleted a link from here, which is the last one. So I guess I'll just copy this so that in case anyone joins this link. What? Yeah, so in case anyone joins this game, and someone did join this game, so let's play this game as well. Here I will just play 45. Develop the He's trying to attack this pawn. If we defend this pawn, then he will push it, and he will be ahead in development while taking this pawn back. So I guess here let's just defend the pawn like this and later play for this. First 4 links in the chat is still available to join for everyone. Now here we can continue developing. Can we just ignore this pawn and continue development? It's weird. Do not usually play e4. I don't know why I played e4. I should have played d4. It's a completely new game for me. But anyways, we can play a novelty here, which we are not prepared for. First 4 links in the chat are still available for everyone to join. Okay, here let's play something that we are not really prepared for. Yeah, I can take and attack it. Just take and attack. Let's go for the London setup here. This guy is back, so we are going to do what we discussed. We're going to simply develop here and just this. First 3 links in the chat are still available for everyone to join. Remove this. Played this, he wants to go for this brick. I can simply take that and develop my bishop on this diagonal to challenge the diagonal. Right now I have 3 games ongoing. 3 links in the chat are still open for everyone to join. Also, we are trying to solve this puzzle. Setup looks fine for now. So guys, this is my new setup. You can see dark boardroom, which is going to be a new theme for our stream. We're going to try something new on the stream, and dark boardroom is a theme for that. Let's just keep this. Ooh. I want to go for this and this, maybe. But this, he can go here to attack, but I can simply defend it. But then he plays this. No, but yeah, let's go for this move. Here I'll simply castle. Here also we'll simply castle, and on this board we can start an attack on this pawn, which is hard to defend, to be honest. I have to play this. We can also just play in the center, or we can develop the rooks here. So I guess just let's go for the central play, develop the rook Carlsen style. Now here I wanted to play f6. I wanted to play f6 here. Let's fianchetto this bishop as well. I wanted to play f6 here, but the thing is, after takes, my knight has no return squares, so I'll have to do something about it. You can play something like this. No, but my knight will have this. Are! So this is our first Portage Gambit of the stream. What did I really do? That was a mouse slip, of course. Let's try to win without the queen, which is quite possible there. Also, I'm not managing my time properly in these games. It's giving me this square for the queen. Here, after this Bote's gambit, I feel like I'm completely lost. There's absolutely nothing we can do. We can't even castle this side because this will be hanging. The knight raid also looks unavoidable. Let's try to avoid the knight raid here. After being a queen down, of course, I will have to keep more pieces on the board. Let's go for it and try to complicate the game a bit here. This is honestly just lost, completely lost here. That mouse slip was I want to play a5 to get more queenside space. I can also just develop the knight here. Let's play a5 first and ask what is he going to do with the pawn. Pushes the pawn, we go here. I cannot block this because of knight takes. Knight takes, then we can simply castle. And he will have to bring the knight back. Oh. Looks like this is the only way for me to castle. Oh, I was very close to blundering my queen here. It was almost trapped. But I have this square luckily. Okay, he played this, so I will develop my knight here. Now he's attacking my bishop, which I guess does nothing. Yeah, we can do this. You can push, but I can jump here. Also, we can go for the central break, and if he takes, I get this square permanently for my knight. We can do that. Looks very interesting here. Takes, 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 takes. Okay, so this guy do want to give this square to me, so I guess we'll take it happily. Oh, now this guy is blundering a bit here. I'll calmly castle. I want him to move this knight, then I have this move. Oh, now I have this knight attacked twice. And if we move the knight, then this rook is gone. Did I blunder here as well? It is so frustrating. I'm not in the mood to play today, I guess. You can play this move, but then you can play this. This is the only move to defend this bishop. I can get some pawns for the knight. That really just it. With the bishop, I mean knight, and we take it back. Let's try to infiltrate here. Bring the long diagonals bishop back to b7. How can I even blunder this? So stupid. People new in the chat can join the first 3 links in the chat. It is still available. to join. I really do that. Should I unpin this knight? Or we can just bring the rook to the open file and unpin this later. Both moves are fine. I don't think there's any point to waste more time here. We can take this. Let's try this move, and after that we will resign. Okay, this also is pretty much same thing. Let's resign and play this again. Now here let's unpin. Game is also close to resign. Let's try to complicate this game. Okay. Someone join this game. Thank you, Pro Jam, for joining. I want to exchange this queen even at the cost of double pawns. I guess we will get away with it. So let's just take it. By the way, I'm winning on this board. Oh, he resigned. That's good. I can focus on this game now. My opponent is really trying to throw this game somehow. But he's up so much material. I mean, it's a queen. But still, I will fight and try to win here. Also, I just got 15 seconds here. What did he play? Okay. Uh, yeah, let's just continue with plan. Point is, he can even sacrifice his queen here and I will have nothing. Here we can start attacking this side of the board and we can castle this side. Let's just go for it. We can push. If I go here, you can take, I'll take back. You can push further, and I really do not have any. This guy is giving me chances again and again. Here I can, that will, okay, I have this ampersand, so always play ampersand. Now I have this push. Let's bring the knight back. If he gives me this diagonal, I will be really happy. At least we win in exchange over there. Let's just continue with our evil plan. It's not giving me this diagonal, so I guess we played with just 1 second on the clock. Arey bhai. He gave me this diagonal finally. Somehow I feel like now I'm going to win this game. This guy is really throwing this up. Did I lose my rook over there? अरे भाई ये तो मैंने देखा ही नहीं. अरे बट बोला था मैंने मैं जीतूंगा. ये क्या था भाई, ये क्या था भाई, क्या था ये? अरे भाई, in that game I blundered. I mean, I didn't blunder, it was a mouse slip. I lost my queen and my opponent just blundered a checkmate in the end. Crazy game. This is puzzle, this is not the game. Here I can push his knight to a very passive square and maybe create this battery to attack here, or maybe simply the queen here. Because if I give him a move, he will protect this. Sorry for that. Yeah, let's just do this. Make his knight more passive. Now we can just attack here and also prepare to castle. Yep. Also, if he defends with the rook, I'll take here anyways because he takes with the rook, and we give a check here. Although that might have done nothing. I can play rook h4 is very interesting here, putting pressure on that pawn, but that pawn is not going anywhere for now. And also it's protected twice. But I think that is yeah. This queen is overloaded, protecting this as well as this pawn. And we can castle and also double up here. Dude, can I play what I thought I can? Bishop takes h2. 2. Let's go for it. Let's go for the content here. Or first take the knight maybe? No, but then he got this. This looks winning, yaar. Come on. Take. No, it's not. It's not. Pathetic. I can play bishop g3 here. I can play bishop g3. Because if he takes, none of these stupid things work. Doesn't work. Come on. I still have a great attack on its king, but I will need to bring my last piece into the game. Maybe play this. Or should I go for the central pawn break? Because takes. We can go for the central pawn break here, but if he ignores, then we got this. So we will get our queen here eventually, hitting the rook. Can protect the rook like this. But then we win this pawn. He can play this now, but again that was attacked twice. We can win that pawn. He will have to take part with his dark square bishop. This looks like the move here. Because this looks too slow. I mean, I'm not convinced this is the move. Because also after this he can just play e4 here. But e4 allows this. Complicated. After this. This will be a direct attack to this pawn. If he takes, I take. Dangerous. This also. Both moves looks good here to me. I'm not sure which move I should be going for. Pieces are very stuck. All these pieces are stuck. After this he can ignore. No, he cannot ignore because of this. also opens up my rook, but maybe my rook belongs on this file. Central attack or a king side attack is the question here. Let's go for the king side attack. I did not consider that. Acha, so I just blundered. My position looks good anyways. My position does look good anyways. I lose this, but I have some attack on the king side. Why am I missing moves today? Oh, he blundered. This is puzzle rush, classic puzzle rush. Again, I missed a move. Can I do this? If we take with check and then the knight, yeah. I'm missing moves, but I'm getting lucky somehow. If he moves the knight, that's a checkmate. And if he takes the rook, we take with check. He moved the knight, which is a checkmate, of course. So the point was, I missed this rook move after rook g2. I missed rook f2 here. But even after rook f2, which he did play, I had this move. Point here is, of course, if he takes the rook first, we take with check and then take the knight, and if he moves the knight, then this is a checkmate. That was a crazy game. So apart from that, okay, we won all the matches today. No, just one loss. We lost one game and won 3 games. And in one of those 3 games, I did a mouse slip to blunder my queen, and then we recovered from there. We didn't give up, that's the good thing. And also, I've started streaming on OBS. You can see my new setup over here. No, over here. I mean, it's just the background, but dark boardroom is something that is going to be our theme for a new show on this channel, which we will be bringing for you all very soon. So stay tuned for the dark boardroom. And let's solve this puzzle before ending today's stream. Now if we go after this pawn, my opponent will go after this pawn. If we take this, my opponent will take this. I'm attacking that pawn. Also, I can push here, but he can simply take. we take, he pushes. So what's the move here? So this is a master level puzzle on Lichess. Here, what should be the best move here? What should be the solution for this puzzle? I think we can go for this pawn, and he goes for this. Then we take. Then we can push instead of taking this pawn, but he can take, we take, and then he pushes the pawn, defend it. But defending the pawn, we have this very nice passed pawn on the king's side. Looks like a winning solution for me. Let's try that. It's the move, it's the move. Finally we got a hard level puzzle. First move right. Now again we have to find the second good move here. Now this capture looks very obvious, but in these puzzles capture this, you can take this. If you push, you can block. You can also take this pawn. Point is we cannot defend this because then he will push this pawn. Do I need to bring the king to defend this? Because if he pushes this pawn right now, we will win the knight and eventually this pawn and win this game. क्या लगता है भाई, क्या होगा इसका सॉल्यूशन? We got the first move right, that's the good thing. I don't think this capture works. Maybe simply defending this pawn. If he pushes, we take the knight and eventually win both of these pawns. So after this move, we will not play this. He can play this move, but we can oh, not this pawn. If he plays this to attack this pawn twice, we can push this pawn. We will have to defend, and we. So I think rook c4 is the move here. I don't think captures is the move because we are losing our protected passed pawns in that process. Or maybe we can bring the king. No, but What am I talking about? I'm missing very obvious moves today. I don't know why. This is such a bad move. So this got cancelled. We can bring the king from the other way around. But his threat is to push this pawn. So bringing this king will not help stop this pawn. So let's say we play this and he pushes this pawn anyways. Then I guess we push this pawn. But then he can push further. But then we protect this pawn. And also knight attack won't work. No wait. What am I talking about? He will queen na. Protect करके क्या करूँगा मैं? This. This. Of course he will queen, so we cannot protect. Maybe just take and push. He will blockade this pawn, but this pawn, these two pawns along with king will be more dangerous, and also we will get rid of these dangerous pawns of black. Defending the pawn like this is failing because of this push. Let's say we defend this pawn and then play this move to protect this from advancing. He cannot take this because we can simply take, and if he pushes we can get back to protect. So this also looks like a good consideration, but then he can move, we take, he can take. Compared to my rook being here or here, I will of course prefer my rook here. So let's just take this pawn directly now. 29-15 puzzle, and we failed at this. We failed at yet another hard puzzle. So is this the solution? I considered that move. And that just would have ended the puzzle. I was about to play this, but somehow I thought that this doesn't work. What if he plays this? What's the move here? And again, my engine doesn't work. Come on यार, क्यों नहीं वर्क करता ये इंजन? क्या हो गया इंजन को? Why doesn't it work? Stockfish 18, Stockfish 11 लगा ले. This also is not working. Let's try to study this and see if engine works over there. Okay, we played the first move correctly. After this, giving this as a move as well? No. So let's calculate our line. Just this. Now Stockfish 18 works as well here. Yeah. Here everything is working, but in puzzle I don't know why my engine just doesn't work. And also in games analysis my engine doesn't work. To look into it. Yeah, the point here was I thought he can play this. I would be winning there anyways. Let's see. अगेन यार क्या हो गया इसको. अच्छा, we can reduce the thread. So reducing the thread will help it. Point was to of course defend these passed pawns. Pushes, then consider this move. Okay, these two passed pawns will win the rook and this rook will stop this pawn. That was it. Even decreasing the threat is not helping here, guys. Okay, cool. So we are going to end the stream here. And we will be live back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Probably with more information on what this dark boardroom is and some more fun chess, some theories and more chess puzzles. Until then, goodbye.